How you doing, everyone? Frank Falvey here with the Azure and AI Show. We run every Saturday at the same time. Um, doesn't look like I've any guests with me this evening yet, but look, we're going to do some more stuff with Copilot. Microsoft Copilot. I'm going to show you where you're going to start. Um, what you need first to get, like M365 an account, and then you have to get Copilot Pro. So you can use Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Teams, and a few more. So we'll just kind of move on here to the first part. Okay, so what you need first is an M365 account before you can get Copilot Pro. So there is a family one you can get. This is in euros now because I'm here in Ireland. So you can get a family account for 99 euros a year, and that will give you Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneDrive, 6 terabytes of secure storage, secure mail, everything. Or you can just, as you can see down here, you can either buy it for 10 euros a month. It gives you an option there to try free for 1 month if you like, or you can go for a personal one over here on the right. This one is for 69 euros for one person. You can sign into 5 different devices at once. You can use it on PC, Mac, phone, or tablet. 1 terabyte of storage, apps with premium features, and online access, data and drive security, ad-free secure mail. So if you didn't want to lay out the whole 69 euros, you could just go for 7 euros a month. So that's the M365 part of it. So you have to have this before you go for your Copilot plan, Copilot Pro. So that's will cost you 22 euros per month. Also, if you just wanted to try it out, you can actually get it free for 1 month. So if you go onto this site here, Microsoft.com, go to the store, Copilot Pro, and you will get this, and you could start your free trial then if you wanted just to see how it actually goes. I'll be doing some demos on it there now shortly, and we'll see how we get on during the hour. So that's it. You need a Microsoft 365 account before you can get the Copilot Pro one. Okay, so just a bit of news there. There was an outage during the week where Copilot went offline there at 3 a.m. Eastern Time. It impacted kind of Asia and Europe for about 7 hours. So look, these things happen when you've got new technology coming along and it's just getting off the ground. So it's back online again anyway. So that's something I just wanted to share with you. So this month, my blog was about Copilot. So here we have it here. So I'm just going to go down through some of this just to give you an idea. So this is my blog, frankfalvey.cloud. I try to get something up on it once a month to keep it going. So this time I went to how Copilot Pro on M365 can boost your productivity. So if you can see the picture below here, this was actually designed using AI. So I used Microsoft Designer to design this picture. So as you can see, I kind of told it Copilot Pro with Word and things like that. So it kind of added in, as you can see in the background there, you got the thing for Outlook, apps. You can see some stuff there with Excel in it and people typing. So yeah, it's just cool enough. So what is Copilot Pro? Copilot Pro is a feature of Microsoft 365 that leverages artificial intelligence to help you write documents, emails, presentations, and more. Copilot Pro is powered by GPT-4, a deep learning system that can generate natural language text on any topic. Copilot Pro can assist you with various writing tasks. I'll be doing a few samples of those as we go on. So tasks such as generating content based on your instructions and context, suggesting alternative ways to express your ideas, correcting grammar, spelling, and punctuation errors, enhancing your vocabulary and style, summarizing long text and extracting key points, creating tables, charts, graphs from data, formatting your documents according to your preference. So, how to use Copilot? Copilot is integrated into Microsoft 365 apps such as Word, Excel, or Outlook, PowerPoint, and Teams. And there's a few more than that. You can access Copilot Pro from the ribbon menu or by pressing Control-Alt-C. To use Copilot Pro, you need to, right? So select the type of document you want to write, such as an article or report or newsletter. Provide some instructions or keywords for Copilot to generate content. A lot of people you hear talking about this, it's all the prompts what you need to put in. So so you're not going to stop using your brain because you'll have to use your brain to generate these prompts. So your brain is not going to not be doing anything. So you need to kind of think about these prompts, what you want to get out of an article. Like, so I want to write an article about this topic and I wanted to mention this about it and I wanted to give me stuff like that. So if you're going writing a LinkedIn post, you might get you might want to say, look, add some hashtags, and you might want to say tag some people in it, and various stuff like that. So next there, what are the benefits of Copilot Pro? Copilot Pro can help you save time, improve your writing skills, and create high quality documents. Such as some of the benefits of Copilot, right? It can generate content on any topic, even if you have little or no knowledge about the topic. It can adapt to your tone, style, audience, and produce text that are appropriate for your purpose and contents. It can help you avoid plagiarism by paragraphing the citing sources of the information it uses. It can help you improve your grammar, spelling, and punctuation by highlighting and correcting errors and providing explanations and tips. It can help you enrich your vocabulary and style by suggesting acronyms, idioms, and metaphors. It can help you summarize long text and extract key points by using natural language processing and comprehensive techniques. It can help you create tables, charts, graphs, from data by using natural language queries and virtualization or visualization tools. It can help you format documents according to your preferences by using templates, styles, or themes. So just to sum up there, Copilot is a new AI-powered writing assistant that helps you write faster and better. It can assist you in various writing tasks such as generating content, suggesting alternative, correcting errors, enhancing vocabulary and styles, summarizing text, creating tables, charts, graphs. I'll be doing a few of these as we go forward. Copilot is integrated with Microsoft 365 apps such as Word, Outlook, PowerPoint, and Teams, and more. You can access Copilot from the ribbon menu by pressing Ctrl-Alt-C. To use Copilot Pro, you need to select the type of document you want to write and provide some instructions and keywords. So just on that, so that's my blog there for this month, how Copilot Pro on 365 can boost your productivity. So now we're just going to pop over into my M365 account, and you can see here I have the Word, we have Excel. These are all kind of ones that I was playing around with during my time looking up Copilot Pro. So first of all, we'll just go into Word, right? So it's got Word, Excel, PowerPoint. You can see them all down the left-hand side there. And just 1 second now. Okay. So we're going to open up this one. Okay. So here we have Word. I'm just checking, see if we're live. Yeah, and we're live. I'm just checking to see if things are working. Yeah, okay. So this is Word, and it's got Copilot. If you can see up there on the top right hand side, so I'm just going to click on the Copilot there, and that's opening up a thing on the side, and we'll just make it full screen there so everyone can see. Yeah, so I'm just adjusting the screen there now, so I'm checking everything is okay before I go ahead. Yeah, that's fine. So back over to our Word, and if you can see there, Copilot is on the right hand side now, and it opens up this thing on the right, so it can kind of say ask a question or whatever like that. But over here on the main page, we got Copilot here, and I'm just hovering over it, and it's giving me a thing draft with Copilot. Let's see, can I make the screen a little bit bigger? View, go 120, maybe a bit bigger. 150, so people can actually see. So you can actually see the Copilot there now. So when I click on that, it gives me an option there to draft with Copilot. So because this is the Azure and AI Show, I'm just going to get some text to do with kind of stuff I picked out earlier was to do with the AI 900. That's the the Microsoft exam for the Fundamentals AI 900. So there's 3 sections inside in that, and I just have them here. So as you can see on the screen, there's actually 6 sections in that particular exam. So I just picked out the top lines of them, right? Describe artificial intelligence workloads and considerations. So that's one section of that particular exam. So I'm just going to copy that, and I'm going to put it into our Word with Copilot and see what Copilot is going to bring us back. So I pasted that in describe artificial intelligence, workloads and considerations, and I'm just going to hit the generate button here now, and we're going to see what Copilot will actually bring us back. So there you go, there's the headline, artificial intelligence workloads and considerations. So you can see it's generating away stuff down below there. And we'll just wait until it's finished. It normally takes under a minute to complete, depending on the size and complexity of the thing. So it's finished, and down the end here now it gives you an option if you want to keep it, if you want to regenerate, or if you want to delete it. And it's giving you another option over here, for example, simplify the wording, you know, if you wanted to change it. It's also got thumbs up, thumbs down, so, you know. So we'll just go back up here. So what are artificial intelligence workloads? Artificial intelligence workloads are the tasks or processes that are involved the use of AI techniques such as machine learning, natural learning process. I won't read the whole lot now because it's kind of a demo rather than learning all about the AI. So as you can see there, we've got one page, about 1.5 pages of text. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the right hand side here now, right? And you can see it says I can chat, respond to any questions, and help with writing or summarizing the document, right? So if you think 1.5 pages is too long, then you could just click on here, summarize this document. So I'm just going to click on that. And you can see Copilot is working on that there now. So it's going to summarize this particular article. And yeah, so it's after giving us 2 paragraphs. So we can actually, and it's given us 2 other options down the end here. So the first option is make the summary shorter. So it's kind of short enough as it is, but expand the main points of the summary. Okay, so we'll just click on that and we'll see what it's going to give us. And then we could maybe make it shorter then after that, just to show you some of the stuff what Copilot can do in Word. Okay, so it's after giving us another, it's after expanding on it there now, after giving us more, right? So if we hit on the other one, make the summary shorter, we'll see what happens then. So first of all, it gave us 2 paragraphs, and then I said expand on it, and then it gave us 3 paragraphs. So now I made it shorter, and you can see it gives us 2 paragraphs, but they are shorter than the first 2. So what we could actually do is we can copy this and bring it over to our main document. And we'll just say keep this, and then we can paste our text in here. Paste. Okay, so I'm just going to highlight this and ask it for a word count. Can you give me a word count? Okay, so it's working on it, and we'll just see now what it's saying. It's working on it, putting things together. Okay, so the response is, this response is based on the document. The word count of the document is 463 words. Okay, so I am just going to, just to get rid of some of it, just to see if it's actually doing what it says. So we'll copy the whole lot, and I'm going to just bring it into Word that I have on my PC, and I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way, Control V, and I'm just going to do view. Let me see now. I'll just highlight everything, and okay, so word count. So as you can see there, the word count is 2 pages and it's 629. And what the Copilot, okay, so maybe if I just take this one out, it might have been giving us a word count from, let's go back to this one, close that. Just get rid of this one, just to see if the word count is the same. No, strange, where Copilot is actually getting the word from. Okay, so we'll just try it again. Copilot, copy, because I got rid of the paragraph I had down the end. So we'll just highlight this, and we're going to paste in this here word count. Let's see what it'll come back with. And I'm going to copy the same amount of text out now and bring it into the Word on my desktop. Okay, so it's given the same answer, 463 words. So I'm just going to copy this out onto my Word document, delete that, and I'm just going to paste this, and I'm just going to highlight it and ask for a word count. No, doesn't stack up for some reason. So back here in where we have our Copilot, there is an option, okay, so to give feedback, you like it, but there seems to be a problem. So I am going to hit the dislike button, and I'm going to give feedback to the product team, because if there's something wrong with it, if you give them feedback, you know, they might look into it, and it's going to help to fix stuff that's wrong. So I'm just going to say, I done a test, AST with word count. And it looks like it gave me the wrong count. So share my prompt and response. Yes, I can actually upload a file. So what we could actually do is this page here. So I'm going to save that, save as, and we'll put it onto PC. On the desktop, what we call it, word count. Okay, so save. So I'm just going to upload it then so that they can actually see. So it's on this PC. It's in Documents, Search, browse. Where did I actually save it? There, file save. There it is on the desktop. Okay, so browse desktop, and it was word count. So we're going to go down to find our probably the last one. There we are. Open. Okay. May we contact you about the feedback? Yes. Include a screenshot while we uploaded the file, so that should be it. So as I say, it's always good to give feedback if there's something wrong, so it'll help the product team to fix any issues. So I'm just going to hit the submit button, and we'll carry on with the topic. So there I was summarizing some of the stuff that Copilot can do. So we'll just looking at the stuff that it gave us. We'll just go for a new one. File, set close, go home, and close this one. Get a new blank one. So the other stuff I had here that we were going to ask it, so describe the fundamental principles of machine learning on Azure. Okay, so that's the second part of that AI 900. So we'll see what Copilot. So again, as I say, you can hit the Copilot up here on the right hand side, and it'll open up the column here on the right hand side to give you options. So over on the page then I have this Copilot symbol. If you hover over, it'll come up and it'll say draft with Copilot. So I'm just going to click on that. So I'm just going to paste in my topic, describe fundamental principles of machine learning in Azure, and I'm going to hit the generate button. And we'll see what it's going to give us about that particular topic. We can go over to Microsoft Learn and we can verify the stuff. So it's kind of important as well that you do verify stuff that Copilot gives you, that you just don't go ahead and publish stuff that you're not sure about it. So what is machine learning? Machine learning is a branch of artificial intelligence, yes, which is true, that enables computers to learn from data and make predictions. That's correct. Our decisions without being exactly programmed. Machine learning can be used for various tasks such as image recognition, natural learning processing, recommendation system, fraud detection, and more. This is all true of machine learning. So again, what is Azure machine learning? So this is a kind of different thing from what is machine learning. So Azure machine learning is a cloud-based platform that provide a comprehensive set of tools and services for building, training, deploying and managing machine learning models. Machine learning enables you to create and manage machine experiments, workflows using geographical interfaces and code-based environments. Yeah, this is all true. Access and prepare data from various sources such as blob storage, Azure data lakes, Azure SQL databases, and more. This is all true. Train and tune machine learning models using various algorithms and frameworks such as scikit-learn, TensorFlow, Python, Touch, and more. This is all true as well. Scale up and scale out your machines and workloads. So we won't read a whole lot of it, but from what I read down through it here now, this is definitely all correct. What are the fundamental principles of machine learning on Azure? Okay, so like again, down in the bottom here, right, it's giving you options. Do you want to keep it? If you hover over the next one, regenerate it and delete it, right? So we just have a look at the start here now, just this particular section here. What is machine learning, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to regenerate it and we'll see what the difference is. Maybe I'll just copy it, copy the first section just to see. We'll verify it then. 2 seconds now. Copy. And I'm just going to open up a Word document here on my machine. Blank one. And we'll paste it in. And I'm just going to use this then to verify that it actually did change stuff. Just give us a second. I'll just check and see if somebody is looking to join us. No. Okay, so we'll carry on with this. Yeah, so I'm going to go down the bottom here and we're going to hover over this thing there to regenerate it, and then we verify that it actually did change it. So just regenerating. So it's going to write a new article there for us. So okay, I'm just going to close the Copilot on the right hand side here so as that we can see machine learning is a branch of artificial intelligence that enables computers to learn data decision. We see from our other one, what did it do? So we'll just see, can I bring this one up again? So didn't really seem to. Wait a second now, I'm just going to get rid of this section here and see, can we bring this one up over and see. Let's get rid of that section. So what is machine learning? It's a branch of artificial intelligence that enables computers to learn from data and make predictions and without being programmed. It says the exact same up here. So machine learning can, so it didn't really make any changes to this section. So we might just delete this one. And then we'll bring up our Word document again. This is just to see that it did. Did it make any changes to the other paragraphs? So I'm just going to delete that. Okay, so we'll just do the first two lines there. Azure Machine Learning is a cloud-based platform that provides a comprehensive set of tools and services for building, training, deploying. So it says the exact same down here. So I'll just check the end of that paragraph there now just to see. It actually did change, actually, some of it. If you can see now, all this part down here is all bullet pointed. And this one up here then, it's got a few bullet points, but they're all different. So yeah, it did. So we'll just, it says what is Azure Machine Learning, and up here then is what are the fundamental principles of it, or actually this is that paragraph, but as you can see down below, this one has all bullet points, but it doesn't say what are the fundamental principles of machine learning. So it actually did rewrite it because it gave us this section. So that's just part there just to verify that. Okay, so just moving on, we can go to the home page. Can close this one and open up another blank one. We'll just give it one more test with Word and do a couple of different things here. So the third one here, describe features of computer vision workloads on Azure. Okay, so here again, we can click on our Copilot up in the top right hand side. Over here, we have Copilot on the screen. You can just see it there. So we can click on this one, it will draft with Copilot. So what you need to put in here is it's telling you, describe what you'd like to write, including notes or an outline. And Copilot can generate drafts to help you get started. So I'm just going to paste in our thing there, describe the features of computer vision workloads on Azure, and we'll see what Copilot will give us back then. So I'm going to hit the generate button, and it's working on it there. So computer vision on Azure, a brief overview of the services and capabilities of computer vision. So yeah, it's still working on it. You can see there coming up with a conclusion. Okay, so it's giving us an introduction, pre-built solutions for computer visions, Azure Cognitive Services, a collection of APIs and SDKs. So it's got Azure Vision Analyzer, Azure Connect DK Developer Kit. It's giving us a custom solution for computer vision. It's got telling us here about our Azure Machine Learning cloud-based thing to train and deploy machine learning models. So it's given us kind of good stuff. It's using Azure Databricks, very good. Azure Open Data Set. So it's down the end in the conclusion, Azure is a cloud-based computer platform that offers a variety of services, capabilities for computer vision workloads. Azure provides both pre-built and custom solutions for computer vision, as well as a comprehensive set of resources and support for developers and researchers. Azure enables users to create, deploy, manage computer vision applications and with ease and efficiency. So it gives you the option again down the end here. Do you want to keep it? Do you want to regenerate it? So we'll just do generate again. We'll just see pre-built solutions. Will it change these headings? So we'll hit on regenerate just to see, does it change any of those headings? So it's giving us the same one up the top. Okay, so it's changed this one, pre-built solutions, but it's kind of giving us the same headings, custom solutions, slightly changed it, okay. So just over on the right hand side then that we have the document here, so it's giving us a couple of things. Summarize the document, we'll just give that a shout there. Summarize this document. So we'll see, it's just working on it, pulling things together. So it's given us 2 paragraphs so far. So the main 4 paragraphs. Okay, so it's given us a heading, what is computer vision on Azure. Computer vision is a field of AI that enables computers to understand and analyze, visualize information such as images and videos. Azure is a cloud computing platform that offers a range of services and tools for building and deploying stuff. Okay, so it's given us a, so you can make this summary shorter. So if we we've got 4 paragraphs there. So what we'll do is we'll make the summary shorter and we'll see what other options that the Copilot will give us then. Okay, so it's pulling things together. So it's giving us 4 paragraphs again. So it's only just kind of shortening it down a small bit, so which is not too bad. Some of the other things then, it says expand on the main points of the summary, make the summary more formal. Okay, so if you want to make it more formal, you can click on this one and it'll work away on that. So we'll just give it a go for this demo and we'll see the difference of making it more formal than the previous version of it. And I say again, the kind of, if you're happy with it, okay, so you can see there, this document provides a brief overview of services and capabilities for computer vision workloads on Azure, a cloud computing platform. Okay, so that's kind of made it a bit more formal there. It's not bullet pointed or anything. So we'll just give it a thumbs up there. Happy, well, are you happy with the outcome? So this, very happy with the summary, right? Very happy with the summary function. Okay, submit, done. Other stuff here, just down the bottom here. If you hover over the square thing there, right, it gives you view prompts. So I'm just going to click into that, right? So this is the prompt box where you put stuff in. So I'm just going to hit on the view prompts just for, so it pops up understand, asks, right? So it's giving you the arrow to go over more to understand. So it's giving you a kind of few different prompts that you want to ask about this thing. Some of them are, who are the stakeholders for the project? What are the deadlines, milestones? List pros and cons. So yeah, it's giving you a few, so the other part here is view more prompts. So I'll just click into that just to give you an idea of what it is. So these are some of them. So understand quickly, summarize the document, list pros and cons, and key. But down here, there's another section here that says see all prompts. So I'm going to click into that. So that's going to bring us over to the Copilot lab. And then this section here is kind of gives you loads of different kind of sections about different prompts. But up in the top here, we got a drop down menu. So you can click on that. So if you want to get prompts, we'd say about something to do with Word, which we were just working with there, Word. So we'd click into that. And the next section here is the category. So if I just click on the category, okay, so do we want to create a document? Well, we did create documents there a while ago. Did we want to edit it? And do we want to ask, understand, catch up, So we'll just click on create there and we'll see, okay, so it's giving us, do you want to summarize this email? We'll click out of that there. So there was no results found for that one. So I'll just go for edit, click off the create and see, refresh that one. Yeah, nothing found for that one. Now that's click on PowerPoint, see what's going to give us. We want PowerPoint. PowerPoint, you're going to create a presentation. So, okay, so it's giving us a prompt here. Look, create a presentation about Hawaii, or you could actually put whatever you want inside there. And add an agenda slide. Create a presentation about 25 years anniversary, create a presentation file. Yeah, so look, we have a few more minutes, and what I'm going to do is go on to, we'll just finish off this Word document, and then we might go on to move on to, so let's make this summary shorter, whatever. So next to the prompt button, then just this other thing here is a microphone. So if you didn't want to type stuff inside here, you could just click on the microphone and speak whatever prompt you want, and then click it off. And testing, okay. And click off the microphone. So there you go, testing, okay. And then you can just hit the enter button, or you can hit the send button there. So that's kind of a brief kind of introduction to the Copilot on Word. So I'm just going to go back here. So we just touched on PowerPoint there, right? So we'll click on the PowerPoint and we'll go for a blank one. So there you get, this is a typical page when you open up a blank presentation or whatever. But up here on the right hand side, you can see we've got the Copilot symbol there. So I'm just going to click on the Copilot and you'll see it will load up this section on the right hand side. So because it's a blank presentation, right, it doesn't give you too much. So it says here, I can chat, respond to questions, and help you draft this presentation. So here are some of the things you can try. So it's only given us 2 now, because we don't have a presentation, right? So from our Word document earlier, this stuff, right? So we'll pick this one. This is the last section on the AI 900. So I'm going to see how Copilot can create a presentation about this particular topic. So I'm just going to paste that in here. So describe features of generative AI workloads on Azure. Okay, and I'm just going to hit the send button, and we'll just see what Copilot, I don't know what's going to come up here now. So it's just, in the early days, you would get 5 or 6 slides about something, and because it's getting better, you could. Okay, so it, maybe I have to here create a presentation about. Okay, forgot to do that. Sorry, guys. About, and then I'm going to paste create a presentation about describe features of generative AI workloads on Azure and send. Okay, so I got confused that time because I never said create a presentation. So I'm giving it a couple of seconds, almost there. It'll be interesting to see how many slides it'll give us. As I say, early days it was 5 or 6 slides, but because this topic, generative AI workloads on Azure, could be fairly big. Yeah, okay. So it's given us 11 slides. So there you go. Features of generative AI workloads on Azure. And we'll just go down through the slides here now just to see. So presentation overview. Okay, introduction to generative AI workloads on Azure. So the text says, I'm just going to pull up this as well because it's actually very cool. It actually gives you speaker notes as well with the presentation. So it does your pictures, gives you the text, and it gives you the speaker notes down the bottom. So the speaker note for this one is, we will start by introducing generative AI workloads on Azure, and then dive into the features of Azure's generative AI capabilities. In the final section, we will explore the tools and resources available for working with generative AI workloads. So we'll just move on to the next slide. So introduction to generative AI workloads on Azure. So saying generative AI workloads are a class of machine learning models and can create new data based on patterns in existing data. They are used in a variety of applications. So we won't read all that now, but the heading is giving us image and audio generator and chatbots. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So the next one. So feature 1, right? So it's got cognitive services. So Azure Cognitive Services offers a suite of pre-built APIs that can be used to generate text, speech, images, all powered by generative AI. These APIs can easily integrate into your application to generate new content and enhance user experience. So that's a pretty good enough slide as well. So moving on to slide 5. Okay, so you can see the pictures are pretty good for a presentation as well. If you wanted to move them around, so this is talking about Azure Machine Learning. So Azure Machine Learning provides a comprehensive platform for building, managing, and deploying machine learning models at scale. With built-in support for generative AI, you can easily create and deploy models that can generate new content based on patterns in your data. So that's the speaker notes for that. But the other thing I just wanted to show you there as we move down the slides, so like if you wanted to change the outlay of this particular slide, up in the top here we have next to Copilot, you got Designer. This is another Microsoft AI tool for designing images and stuff like that. So they've integrated it into PowerPoint, and I'm just going to click on it here now just to show you. So you can see the slides. If you wanted to make your slide kind of a bit different, you want to put the heading on the right hand side, so you can see you just click on it, kind of put it back to something similar the way it was before. If you want the picture to go over to the right, yes, so it's pretty cool. Just click on the button and it does it. So we'll just go out of Designer, go to our next slide to see what else is after giving us. Okay, feature 3, Onyx Runtime. Speaker note, Onyx Runtime is an open source runtime for running machine learning models across different platforms. With support for generative AI, you can use Onyx runtimes to run models that generate new content on a wide range of devices, from edge devices to cloud servers. So there again, nice pictures, text, whatever. If you want to move with Designer and maybe switch your picture over to the left, there you go. Move it back again, different paragraphs. So yeah, that's Designer. So slide 7, tools and resources for working with generative AI. So Azure Machine Learning, Azure Databricks, Azure Cognitive Services. So these are all kind of stuff like Azure provides a variety of tools and resources to help you work with generative AI workloads. So we'll just skip down through the other ones there. So it's going to tell you what the Azure portal, web-based interface, monitor, manage machine learning. So all this is all good. I can't see anything wrong with it. I've been around kind of Azure since the last 8 years, so all this kind of stuff is definitely correct. Move down to the next one. Okay, Azure Notebooks. Azure Notebooks is a free service that provides a Jupyter notebook environment for running Python code, and uses Azure Notebooks to train and test generative AI models and to share your code with other users. So yeah, Azure Marketplace. So the Azure Marketplace offers a wide range of pre-built models and solutions that can be used to jumpstart your generative AI projects. You can browse the marketplace to find models that fit your needs and then deploy them directly on your Azure environment. So yeah, so down to the last slide, conclusion. So generative AI on Azure offers a powerful set of tools for creating AI applications that can generate new content based on patterns in existing data. With pre-built APIs, comprehensive machine learning tools, and a variety of other sources, Azure makes it easy to get started with generative AI and take your AI applications to the next level. So that is, second, I'll just change our part here. Second, this one. So that was, I'm just going to hit the slideshow just to give you the last, what it actually looks when you run it from the beginning. So yeah, it comes in there, look nice. it's like a GIF, like, so the, you know, the text flow in, so it gives you a nice cool start with. The other ones, they fill up the page. Yeah, nice. If you were to make those 11 slides and the text yourself, could take you probably half a day. So definitely Copilot is a great tool for helping you with your office stuff like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and all that stuff. So we're up on the hour. So thanks everybody for joining the Azure and AI show, and I'll be back here again next week at the same time for the Azure and AI show. There's also the first Thursday of June, we have the Journey to the Cloud, and that'll be run for 2 hours on a Thursday. First Thursday of June, the Journey to the Cloud, and there'll be a lot of people presenting on that. We're running for 2 hours. So on that, thank you everybody for joining me for the Azure and AI show, and see you next week.